She's not asking for... She committed crimes when she was a leader against Pastor Kayanja. The Lord told her, you familiared me too much. The first ministry God gave her was to do janitary work in the toilets. They are going to be janitors here and they're going to do it excellently. God called her for Israel, to give you a message about Israel. Whenever I would come, God would tell me, seek for forgiveness, you did this. She came and sought for forgiveness. The first time when she was a leader in Entebbe, she stopped the meeting in the crusade in Entebbe. The Lord told Pastor Kayanja, don't go to Entebbe for 20 years. It was after I got saved that God told Pastor Kayanja, go back to Entebbe. God told her, go back to Entebbe in a place where you familiared me. Go and seek my forgiveness in Entebbe. She went and waited for Pastor Kayanja and thought it is done. She had also familiared God through Pastor Kayanja in Kamuli district. 30 years later, God told her, you will not break through, you won't succeed until you go back and seek for forgiveness before him. It is a crippled man who made way for her, because the Lord told her, if you want to meet Pastor Kayanja, you have to go through the Amazon forest. I had to wait for the Holy Spirit. That's how I know it clearly that the Holy Spirit is visiting us. I've been seeing him suffer. Pastor Kayanja informing us Ugandans that this is God's visitation for us. But I could not have a way through. But today, when Pastor preached about faith, Pastor said, you won't leave this place before you have what you want. I came in a meeting for the janitors. I didn't come to tell Pastor Kayanja about the details in Ginger, because all along I'd failed to have room and access to him to tell him. I said, let me wait for prophets to come and blow the trumpet before telling Pastor Kayanja. She came to tell Kano Bush about all this.
He arrested me and
then he told her, go tell Pastor now. She told him, how can I tell him if the Holy Spirit has not allowed it?
It's a long story, Pastor. One day I will speak the whole testimony.
Timeline. Prophetic timeline.
Why are all these things are happening?
I've been showing you about the lake, the Kabaka's lake. They used to baptize
61.
A few months later to get our independence. God brought people that would have praised.
66
we had a crisis. They were persecuting the Holy Spirit. It's the Holy Spirit bothering Uganda. This government has allowed him to have leeway, so we had peace for years. We've gone through Lakwena, HIV. They did not consume us, because the Holy Spirit is God indeed. Listen to this. I didn't know it. Pastor Benny was supposed to come in January.
This is amazing.
He was meant to come in January. We even set the January towards Feb. The management of Nambole said we will not be done with the stadium.
Maybe after March.
We said okay.
In March last year
they wrote us
before last year.
They wrote us last year. They won't be able. Probably after March. They wrote us that letter in October last year. We said all right, let's change the dates. By March, Nambole was not finished or completed. Up until they told us you won't be able to have a meeting here. When we went through the 31st,
maybe our March after,
probably after, Pastor
31st
Benihin watched the service that was here. He said, the Lord has told me I must come there. We're going to have a meeting there. Brethren, start understanding. Once you miss this time, the one bewitching you must be a terrible one.
This is mind-boggling.
We chose the date.
I had forgotten.
She just reminded me now.
June
27 and 28th. 26, 27, 28th.
One of those days in those. 27th.
Is when the Israeli that was coming from Tel Aviv, Air France. It had Jews and it was brought they brought it to Entebbe airport. The Jewish plane.
June 1976.
Nsanvu mukaga June nga 27.
So kati tugenda kuweza emyaka 5 next year.
Next year, as we're going to make 40 years next year,
it is a year of Jubilee.
Mwaka gwa Jubilee myaka 5. God is going to set us free. For Pastor Benihin to come at this time,
49 years.
Emyaka 49.
That is where according to Leviticus 25 verse 8.
The Jews blow the trumpet.
To blowing a trumpet so kukakasa katonda nti ogenda kutusumulula.
To confirm to God that we are walking into Jubilee. They didn't get anything. Pastor Benihin is coming. Few months too. For us to make 40 years.
Freedom of worship.
Ever since we got freedoms of worship.
7 months exactly. Number 7.
Yeah.
It is number 7.
7 months to the end of the year. To make 40 years. But in June, 1976, Amin allowed Palestinian terrorists to bring the hijacked plane. It came to Entebbe airport. So the Israelites attacked Entebbe. 10 years.
Prime Minister wa Bungereza wa
Israel. It is 40 years exactly.
Bring the picture.
Prime Minister najja wano.
The Prime Minister of Israel came.
They forgave
us for hijacking their plane. We also forgave them. After that meeting,
77 days of glory
began.
President Museveni.
You see President Museveni?
Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oli Robert Kayanja.
The one in the middle is Pastor RK. There's things that only God can connect you to them.
If you tell people that you're born with, they can't believe it. How can you go there?
Omusajja omuyudaaya mu 77
In 77,
n'aleeta
a rabbi,
n'aleeta wano
he
ekisumuluzo
brought a key, an ancient key.
ekya Old Jerusalem
Ekya Yerusalemu enkadde.
n'akireeta n'akituwa wano.
He brought it and gave it to us.
Kakati laba Katonda bw'asembeza
See how God is drawing us
crusade
close.
n'agijja eri
He
yonna
took the crusade from all those debts.
n'alemesa Nambole,
He stopped Nambole,
Kololo,
Kololo,
wa bisaawe ki
all these other grounds,
nga yagamba
because he wanted,
okuva mu 61
from 1961,
nalonda ekifo
I
kino
chose this
ye
area.
oluta
It
yange
is my altar.
ŋŋenda kukolerawo
I'm
ebyamaanyi.
going to do great things from there.
Abooluganda obulamu bwo tebugenda kusigala
Your
kyekimu.
life will never stay the same again.
Kati following a kalenda y'omwoyo omutukuvu
Follow the spiritual calendar,
mbadde mbagamba prophetic timeline.
the prophetic
Ffe
calendar.
tuli mu prophetic timeline.
Tuli mu timeline
Ero
ey'obunabbi.
gy'olaba
What you see,
prophetic timeline.
timeline ya bunabbi,
Prophetic timeline.
timeline ya bunabbi.
Weewebuze lwaki gw'oli wano?
Ask yourself, why are you the one
Lwaki
here?
gw'owulira bino?
Why are you the one hearing
Lwaki
this?
babigamba ggwe?
Why are you being told this information?
Kati okukkiriza kwo
Therefore, your faith,
njagala kufuuke seed faith.
I want it to become seed faith.
Okusumulule
Release it.
kubwatuke kuveemu ebirimba ebinaagenda okukolera ebyamagero byonna
Let it
bye weetaaga.
explode and release clusters of miracles
So
for
nga
you.
26
On the 26th,
muli ku source of the
they
Nile.
are
Tuli ku source of the Nile blowing the trumpets 49 years.
Okumala emyaka
Kubanga
40.
tulina oziblowinga ku source of the Nile.
They blow at
Kubanga Nile erina altar. Katonda gye yatugamba mu Isaiah 19:19 nti Africa etuwe empe altar. Kati altar eyo kwe tugenda era Abayudaaya baagijjako mu 2019. Abayudaaya olwalinnya wano Pastor Benny n'akola ki? N'aprofesayinga revival eya 2022. Ne bakola altar ku Nile. Ensonga tosobola mwoyo omutukuvu lwaki abadde tamaamira kubanga ekkanisa y'Abayudaaya n'ekkanisa y'Abannamawanga ebadde eri separate. Naye kati ku mulundi guno Mukama agenda kigatira ku source of the Nile kubanga Nile river is a very important river. Kati Uganda agiyita second born we. Era okwo kwagenda okuyungira. Then we shall blow the trumpets ku 26 ezigula gate. Then kiryoke kitokotera.
27 kiro. Amamu abayimbiridde.
those of you standing,
Kitokotere ne mu nnyumba yo.
may it bubble up in your house.
Telling you, I'm telling you this.
Babuulira bannange,
You know what?
omanyi
Tomorrow
enkya
there is a pastor's program.
waliwo olukuŋŋaana lw'abasumba
At
wano
9.
saawa 3 ez'okumakya.
Badde nsaba
I'm requesting,
ojja obeere ku program eyo.
come and be part of that program.
Ojja obeere ku program eyo.
Come and be part of that program.
Enkya ku pastors meeting.
Tomorrow in the pastor's meeting,
Abantu bateekwa okutegeera.
people must
Nze bino
understand.
mbadde
I
sibimanyi.
didn't know all these details.
Kyemudde mbagamba nti bw'otaking a step wait
Once you take a step,
olabayo ekirala.
you see something else.
N'otwala
You
ekyokubiri
take another step,
n'olabayo
you see
ekirala.
something else.
No, kati mwe temulokose kati.
I've been told
Temuzze
you've
kaakati.
come today.
Temulinda kumala myaka 2.
Don't wait for 2 years.
Muyingire obuweereza kaakati wano.
Join the
Kati.
ministry now.
Muyingire
Here.
kwaya.
Join the choir.
Wonna weenyige.
Join any department.
Kubanga bwe kinaatokota nga 27.
When it bubbles up,
Kitokote nga naawe
it
wooli.
will be boiling up when you're in it.
Tolinda.
Don't wait.
Tekamale emyezi 3.
Let me wait for 3
male
months.
okunywera.
When I'm strong,
Onoonywerera eyo.
you'll be established there when you're in.
Teeka emikono gyo mu
Put your
kifuba.
hands in your chest.
Gamba ayi Mukama.
Say, oh Lord,
Katonda
my
wange.
God,
Ndi wano mu nnyumba
I'm
yo.
here in your house.
Onkolere ebikulu.
Do great things for me.
Ondage ebyekisa.
Show me gracious.
Ondage amaanyi go.
Show me your power.
Osaanidde.
You're worthy.
Nsonyiwa ebibi byange
Forgive
byonna.
all my sins.
Fula ekitonde ekijja.
Make me a new creation.
Nzize mu nnyumba yo.
I'm in your house.
Mpa omukisa.
Bless me.
Nkooye ebikolimo.
I'm tired of
Nkooye
curses. I'm
obwavu.
tired of
Nkooye
poverty.
endwadde.
I'm tired of diseases.
Nkooye
Tired
emitawaana.
of troubles.
Nzijuze omwoyo gwo.
Fill me with your spirit.
Mu linnya erya Yesu.